Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Nicole nearly smacks Holly over bad mom tirade. Days of Our Lives reveals that Kate Roberts Brady visited the Friary again to deliver some snacks, books, and other inventories to Lucas Horton. Kate suggested about soliciting for Lucas, but he wanted Kate to help him get out of there. Although Kate refocused out that Lucas' deal with Harris Michaels no way came sanctioned, she ultimately suggested she'd take this to the governor if she had to. Lucas had no way been this lonely for so long ahead. Kate offered a Vim talk and promised to help score his freedom. At small bar on Day's occasion, Marlena Evans ran into Alex Kyriakis and questioned his motives for dating Kristen DiMera. When Paulina Price appeared, Alex got updates on her girls' night with Marlena and made himself scarce. Paulina ordered a vodka neat and complained about her special diet ahead of her radioactive iodine treatment. Although Paulina wasn't looking forward to insulation, Marlena suggested she could suit up and stop by to see her briefly. The sanitarium would make an exception on the no-callers policy for Marlena. Paulina also talked to Marlena about Lexi Carver popping up in her sanitarium room to deliver cautions and stressed Marlena would suppose she was crazy. Marlena didn't believe Paulina was insane and acted like there were all feathers of effects in this world people didn't understand. Once Paulina asked how Marlena was doing, Marlena suggested about her struggles when it came to helping John Black deal with his history. At the townhouse on Thursday's Day's occasion, Tate Black came home with Teresa Donovan and Brady Black. Now that Tate was free and had his ankle cover off, he wanted to snare a burger and catch up with his musketeers. Brady and Teresa made Tate promise he wouldn't see Holly Jonas while he was out, so he made that pledge and took off. Since Tate would need his room back, Teresa told Brady she should presumably clear her stuff out. Brady said Tate could crash on the settee, but Teresa argued that Tate merited to sleep in his own bed after spending so long at the halfway house. Brady suggested Teresa could sleep in his bed rather, so she sounded taken suddenly over the idea. Once Brady realized how it sounded, he clarified that Teresa could take his bed while he slept on the lounge. Teresa acted like she knew what Brady meant, but she declined formally again and felt it was better for everyone if she moved out. Teresa said she'd get a room at the Salem Inn and gave Brady a clinch before leaving with her wallets. Subsequently on Thursday's DOL show, Brady looked at a framed print of himself with Teresa and Tate. It sounded like Brady's passions for Teresa were washing back over since he advised himself not to go there. In the Domain, Alex ran into Tate and sounded concerned about him leaving the halfway house. Tate explained that he was free and suggested Alex shouldn't pretend that he cares. Alex refocused out that Teresa was the bone who broke up with him and assured Tate that he was indeed happy about his release. When Tate faced further questions about his freedom, it came egregious that he was trying to play down Holly's guilt in the situation. Alex marveled over Tate covering for Holly and allowed. Tate was a better man than him. Still, he didn't suppose he could get past it so fluently if someone had squinched Alex over like that. Latterly, Alex banged into Teresa with her luggage in the city forecourt. After Alex mentioned his hassle with Tate before, he argued against Teresa getting a room at the Salem Inn. Alex claimed Teresa could move back in with him and saw no reason why they couldn't go back to their original platonic roommate situation. Teresa was skeptical at first, but Alex said he'd be a perfect gentleman and got her to agree. At the DiMera manse on Thursday's Day's occasion, Nicole DiMera sat down with Holly and offered news on her discipline. Nicole refocused out that Holly committed a crime by lying and allowing EJ DiMera, Dan Feuerriegel, to make innocent Tate. Although Holly was repentant and ready to face the consequences at first, she changed her tune as the discussion continued. Nicole grilled Holly about scoring the medicines from Academy and got her to admit to sneaking 2 spectacles of champagne at the christening event. It proved to Nicole that she couldn't trust Holly right now. Nicole ordered Holly to write reason letters and attend remedy, which could bring farther treatment if her therapist felt it was necessary. Holly realized that could mean recovery, so she flipped out over the idea. Plus, Nicole demanded Holly's cell phone and auto keys since she was predicated indefinitely. This was part of Nicole's plan to cover Holly and keep her from returning. Nicole complained since she'd been stuck in a coma for so long and felt Nicole was stealing her of a chance to live. Although Holly tried to tell Nicole no on surrendering her phone and auto keys, Nicole claimed on her son handing them over. Holly eventually blew up at Nicole, so she went on a diatribe about keeping secrets so that Nicole wouldn't suppose she was a bad mama. In reality, Holly only turned to medicines because Nicole was so checked out. Holly mentioned that her pater passed away before she was born, so Nicole was the only parent she had. During Holly's rant, she principally indicted her mama of tutoring her to be tone sufficient so Nicole wouldn't have to be there for her. Holly also slammed Nicole's romantic choices since she squinched effects up with Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, and was now with EJ, who didn't watch about Holly, at least according to Holly herself. After Holly made a comment about not knowing who Nicole would be with coming time, Nicole raised her hand and nearly smacked her. Still, Nicole eventually went upstairs to bed and allowed Holly should do the same. On the staircase, Nicole broke and looked agonized. Meanwhile, Tate snuck in and surprised Holly with a kiss. Holly admitted she hadn't been answering Tate's textbooks since Nicole took her phone down. When they heard Nicole coming back, Tate said he'd see Holly soon and snuck back out. That gave Nicole a chance to speak with Holly again since she didn't want to go to bed angry. Nicole reflected on nearly losing Holly and tried to convey how important her son meant to her, but Holly remained worried with her mama. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Holly will continue to land in trouble, so stick with us for further prognostications on the problem child she'll be for Nicole. Holly's consequences, Tate's festivity, Alex's assignation, Kate's promise. Days of Our Lives promise some intriguing and violent moments in the land of Salem. What can suckers anticipate? Time to dive into the drama. Coming up on Days of Our Lives. Now that the verity is out, Holly Jonas is about to feel the consequences of her conduct. While Tate Black has commodity to celebrate, Alex Kyriakis will extend an intriguing invite, and Kate Roberts makes an oath to someone special. DOOL Holly Jonas jests the consequences of her conduct. Days reveal that Nicole DiMera will lecture Holly on the consequences of her conduct. Looks like the teen will get chastened for not only popping those capsules that caused her coma on New Year's Eve, but also lying about it. Can Nicole get through to her son? Suckers will have to tune in to find out. Days of Our Lives. Holly's consequences, Tate's festivity, Alex's assignation, Kate's promise. Days of Our Lives. Tate Black comes home across city. DOOL hint that it'll be a big day for Tate and his parents, as the youth is released from his halfway house and heads home. It's been a long hard road for the teen, as well as Brady Black and Teresa Donovan. Still, it looks like the agony the three have been living will eventually be over. Also read Jada's big shocker, divorce papers no way filed? DOOL Alex Kyriakis' assignation. Speaking of Teresa, day spoilers for Thursday, April 4th state that Alex will extend her an assignation, which is to move in with him. Will she accept? After all, the reason the two resolve up was because she was anticipating marriage, but Alex wasn't ready. Will this coming step be the step Teresa had in mind? Days of Our Lives spoilers, Kate Roberts' promise. Incipiently, DOOL indicate that Kate will promise to do all she can to help Lucas Horton go free. Also read, Days of Our Lives all about Tate's switch. What does this mean and what extreme lengths will this mammy bear go through to ensure Lucas can move on from his current situation? In other news, Paulina Price has a converse with Marlena Evans about her forthcoming treatment. Will the mayor of Salem reveal some anxiety, or will she trust the process? Tate Black recast, meet Leo Howard, Guinness record breaker joins DOOL. Days of Our Lives reveal that suckers will be seeing a new face on Tate Black's body. The actor is leaving the Peacock cleaner pieces.